Exciting stuff. It's 10:33, guys. We just got our first order, and it's gonna be at Cracker Barrel. $5. Hell yeah, dude, we're making money. Well, alright, exciting stuff here at Cracker Barrel, guys. Just a very short 10-minute wait for our $5 order, and we are ready to make our first dollar of the day. You know, not counting the midnight order I turned in yesterday. Exciting stuff, guys. Get this drink in the car. Dun 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 dun. Yes, we are here. I went to unzip the bag and then remembered I didn't zip it because I was only driving 1 mile. Well, here we are. And it's taking me to Graham Family Medicine. At least they were nice enough to tell me what door it is and everything. Usually when you deliver to these strip malls, they never put the letter of the suite, and you just have to like call them and be like, dude, where am I taking this? I know exactly where I'm gonna park right now. There's only one place that would bring me comfort and security right now. My lucky tree. Well, it would appear Carbondale has had at least 2 more orders, because I can see a fading hotspot right next to a bright blazing red one. Well, it's 11 o'clock now, guys, and hey, what's that? West Frankfurt, you little devil! You're trying to sneak a hotspot in on me, too. At 2, Heron and Carterville, Craneville? At 2? Alright, it's 11:10, guys, and our lucky tree is paid off. Look at this. Ma's Filipino Cuisine, $8, just like 3 or 4 miles. Let's go. Mark my words, guys. We are going to make $300 by the end of today. Mark my words.
That's very interesting. How'd you come up with that guess?
Guess? That ain't no guess. That's what it's gonna be.
Okay, that's fine.
11:16. Hello, Ma's Filipino Cuisine. What had to have been over a 10-minute wait later. We got it, guys. We got it. And he said they had like 4 pending DoorDash orders right now. Too bad I'm just Grubhub. What's going on with how they bag this? Like, why not stack it? Why is it like sideways? Hopefully that doesn't affect the food, you know? I would have stacked them on each other and then tied the bag so that it was tight enough they wouldn't fall over, but, yep. Whatever. Fucking InShot, dude. I'm so stressed out. Right before I got here, before I got this order, I was working on my video, and I got all the way to, I was almost done with the video for part 1 of today. Like, all fully edited and everything. But then I got the bright idea of, I should rename the folder I got all my stuff in to part 1, and then do it, sorry, I burped. I had it named part 1, I was going to redo it to say part 2 for the next one. And when I renamed the folder to part 1, it corrupted all the data for the video I was working on and deleted it. So I just lost like an hour worth of work or more that I've been working on in my downtime without orders. 11:36. Exciting stuff, guys. On our way here to Marion Volkswagen, we actually just got ourselves an add-on to go pick up after we drop this off for Wendy's. $5. Bye, Marion Volkswagen. And hello, Wendy's. All right. There we go, guys. Another one bites the dust.
Bite the dust.
Oh, look at that, guys. 11:48. We have not even left Wendy's yet, and we just got our next order queued up, going to China Walk for $6. I'm so excited. Now that we got this China Walk delivery, once we get this turned in, I'm going to be able to pay off that loan I took out to buy my breakfast this morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. From Marion Volkswagen to America's Car Mart. I am here to meet your delivery needs, customer. Let's go. God, what an exciting and eventful day, guys. I never thought when I ventured out this morning that so much would be cram-packed into such a short amount of time. I am so glad that you guys were here to bear witness to it. Thank you so much for joining me today on an exciting episode of EricDoordash. Of course, there's no door dashing happening right now, but that's still my channel name. About faith, guys. Marion remembers. Alright, Marion is gonna acknowledge that I stuck with it through the rough times. You know, I was there for Marion when probably no one else was, you know, as far as Grubhub. And I think Marion is gonna have my back later down the road. Okay? $300, mark my words. 11:58. China walk awaits. I'm sorry. Let's try that again. 11:58. China walk awaits. China walk always has it ready, man. And now our journey has brought us to Blue Cross Blue Shield. I will park right here at the front in the no parking zone and ring the bell. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. At least they're pretty good about coming to intercom on this one. It's not like the one retirement home where you just can walk in on your own, but then need a code to get out. So if you do walk in, you just locked yourself in the building. Congratulations. Walk around for 10 minutes, look for an employee. Good luck. Well, since he saw me park in the no parking zone, on the security cameras, he immediately started walking up here to tell me to move the fuck on. And that saved me a couple minutes of having to wait for him to come answer the buzzer. So I head towards this zone where there's, you know, it's my safe area, and it's where I clearly am getting profit. Or should I go ahead and go left towards this area, which, you know, it has a red spot. It looks like it's on fire, and fire bad. I don't know, guys. Hard choice to make. Alright, guys, exciting stuff. My Panera was ready after a few minutes. Somehow I don't know what this is, but I somehow got something on my shirt. And I'm hoping it wipes off, because I really don't know what I ran into or leaned against. And these stores need to clean up, man. They're so gross. Must have been when I leaned into the shelf to pick up my order just now. But I don't know, I did. Looking gross. I guess I got most of it off. I mean, I'm going to have to go home and switch shirts here before too much longer. I don't know how I got shit off it, dude. It's so gross. Why can't they just clean their shelves up and shit? Man. I'm all paranoid. I'm sitting here checking under my beard to see whatever that was. Make sure it's not on my beard or my hair. Gross, dude. It happened once when I was picking up an order from McDonald's where they had like a leak out the backside of their ice cream machine, and they hadn't cleaned it up, and it was so bad it started going down the side of the counter, like leaking in between the cracks. And it was just like, dude, and I didn't notice it, and I was sitting there leaning against the counter waiting on my order, and then I go to move and I just have a freaking line of clobbered milk or freaking clobbered ice cream or whatever you want, freaking cottage cheese, just all down my shirt from where I leaned against it, which, like, are you serious? Luckily I lived, you know, a block from that McDonald's, so I was able to just run home real quick and change and then go deliver my order, because, like, it wasn't like that. I couldn't wipe it off. Clean your shit. Your stores are nasty. Alright, it's 1:20. Thought I'd shut that door all the way, but I still hear beeping, so I must not have. The building with a porch. You mean your house? Damn, look at all these hot spots popping up in Marion, guys. It's our time to shine. We're gonna pop off. What's gonna happen? I'm excited. There it is, Little Caesars going to Ziegler. Yes, $14. We finally made a little money today, boys. Woo! Alright, much better. No more whatever that was on my shirt. Guys, we were luckily going right past my house to pick up this Little Caesars order, and I was able to drop by and switch shirts real quick. I'm glad too, because this is taking me out freaking over by Ziegler. I would have been away from the house for a while. And I don't want to be going in and out of stores. Like, I had gotten what was on me off, but there was still, like, You know, that stain spot. No. All right, 1:34. And our journey to deliver Little Caesars begins. All right, ready and waiting, guys. Apparently they sell pizza pot pies now. They're calling them pizza puffs. It's like a deep pan pizza. It looks like a pizza pot pie. He told me there was a design flaw with the boxes and to be careful with it. I'm like, well, what specifically do you think I shouldn't do with it? He goes, just be careful. I'm like, okay, I won't throw it on the ground. Like, what are you talking about, dude? I'm a damn professional. This guy park any fucking closer to my car? Dude, our cars have to be 1 centimeter from each other. He pulled up post haste, like he didn't care if he ran me or not. Makes me a little concerned. Wish I would have just called that on the camera. I backed up and his freaking front license plate was bent to shit. I'm gonna assume bro pulls in like that at a lot of places, dude. It's 2:02. Hello! Got your bag inside of the bag. Pulled the bag out of my bag. I said, that's right. I got a bag inside of the bag. I'm keeping it warm for you. And I said, by the way, the store told me this box here has a catastrophic flaw design. I did not inquire on what that meant, but I'm fair warning you. He goes, I'll keep it in mind. Thank you, brother. Well, where do I go from here, guys? Do I head south to Heron, finally get out of Marion for a bit? Or do I head east to West Frankfort? I think I'll you know what? I'll go south. I normally head towards West Frankfort and it doesn't help me at all. So I'll head south and I'll pray that being in between Carbondale and Marion somehow gets me in order. Alright guys, we just got back into Marion. I'm gonna look for a good spot to park. Oh, I think I found one. Oh yeah, there ain't a better spot in town. I'm back, Lucky Tree. Alright, 256. I almost want to say Oblivion Gates. 2 hot spots have spawned in the Marion. One looks like it's by Cracker Barrel. Oh, faithful. That's where we got our first order of the day, boys. And that is where we will succeed. Goodbye, Lucky Tree. I'll see you next time. Fucking told you, brah. I fucking told you. And I barely even started heading that direction, guys. Look at that, 1269. You can always trust the 69. I am heading there. Let's go. Hello again, friend. I'm a skeleton returning from the dead, determined to be relevant again, so I'm following trends from the nether to the end. Well, it's 3:03. We have arrived. Let's head inside. Alright, 10-minute wait later. We got it. How do you pronounce this name? Is it Kalita? Is that right? Kalita? I don't know, dude. I had all them workers laughing and they were trying to pronounce that. I was like, you guys tell me, you're the experts. How do you say it? It just told me to go down this road and go to that apartment right there. Well, now I can see a fence right there, guys. Ain't no way I can get there from here. I gotta look for a road that goes around. Freaking crazy, Google. You're crazy. I'm telling you guys, it will never cease to amaze me how Google will lead you astray. Google will just lead you astray, guys. Where's this road? Is it this one? Yeah, it looks like these mailboxes here. Are you the promised? Yeah. You're the promised apartment building. Well, it's definitely not that building. It's this one here. I think they're all the same number. But it says 7. And 7's on this building. Leave my car running, I'm sure it's fine. Looks like a trustworthy apartment complex. Alright, 10:39. The hunt is on. We had pulled in to the McDonald's parking lot for just about 2 or 3 minutes here in Heron Energy, right where we dropped that order off, because we dropped it off literally on the same block. But we just got an order that was undoubtedly going to take us back to Marion. A Wendy's offer, $12, 14 miles. We're going to go pick it up, and then we're going to drop it off in Carterville. Let's go. 3:55. They left their gas cap open. I'm not going to help them. 4:12. Says don't knock, the dogs will lose their mind. Well, I can already hear the dog go barking. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault, guys. By the time I got here, that dog had done lost its mind. Sounds like it's at the other door park. I'll go this way. Oh, no, it's over here. Alright, it's 4:41 now. My wife called me, so I ended up pulling over at Tequila's here in Carterville to talk to her real quick. And then I started editing my video because I was really close to finishing that video up. And then, from like the first half of the day, because I'm going to make it into 2 parts. And once again, I get almost done with the first half, and I look, and somehow I got the start the way it needs to be, but the middle section that I know I put in chronologically, like everything should match, is somehow at the end of the video. It just moved. And it was way too much work for me to try and fix it all. Because of all the edits, everything was... So I had to delete it all and start over a 3rd time. But luckily, Grubhub decided to spare me from my own self-made insanity and send me a Tequila's order while I was here. Going all the way to Railton. Huh. It is ready, despite I just got the order seconds ago. That's good. How long has it been ready? My god, that's so weird, dude. It'll never cease to amaze me. And it says 4:41 p.m. What time is it? Yeah, it says the promised delivery, or the promised ready time was 3 minutes ago. I don't know. I believe they just made it. Some places it doesn't send the order out for anyone to even get it until they hit the order is ready for pickup, because it immediately popped up with the message saying it was ready as soon as I accepted the order. I used to have Grubhubbers tell me when I was a manager at Fazoli's that they didn't see the orders until we hit that button, so I started doing that as soon as the order came in. That way by the time it was done, they'd be showing up for it and it wouldn't be sitting around. But sometimes they'd get there because they were already in the parking lot. They'd show up and be like, what do you mean I gotta wait 5 minutes? And they just run out the door, abandon the order. So it's like, alright, dude. Not the deaf guy, the deaf Grubhubber I was talking to the other day. Chili's, actually. He would just sign and be like, alright, you could tell he was irritated, but then you just go outside, you see him smoke, and he'd come back in. He showed me his phone the other day. He has a 100% acceptance rate. And I think I mentioned this the other day, but he was actually the guy who was filling up at the tank next to us at Circle K last year in Marion. And the guy who had just freaking stolen stuff from the store and we strung out on meth came outside and took his gas pump out and was spilling gas everywhere and was yelling at him and stuff. And he was just like, he couldn't even understand what the guy was saying. And then dude walked up and acted like a raptor and tried to open our car door. And dude, my wife swung the driver's side door open and whacked him and had her mace and jumped out of the car. Dude had to grab her arm and she just maced the fuck out of him and he just took off running. And every time I see that guy, I just think of that now. And he remembers us too, because he was watching and going the whole time, just watching us. Just watching my wife mace this dude. He can't hear anything, and he was fucking just, dude, he thought that shit was hilarious. Yeah, that guy walked off, and then he was just like, Did you just fucking mace me? Yeah, he ran off, but then he started walking it off after he got some distance, I mean. And my wife's like, yeah, I sure as fuck did. I told you to back the fuck up. And then he goes, well, I got a gun, and reaches in his pocket, but he didn't have a gun. He was just being stupid. But like before he says that, he goes, well, that does nothing to me. I got a gun in my pocket. You want to see what that'll do? And like act like he had a gun in his pocket. It's like, God, dude, what an idiot. Freaking the 10 cop cars start pulling up, and he's walking in the road with his arms out. I couldn't tell if he was trying to suicide by cop or if he was like what he was doing. He's freaking out, dude. He got arrested. He was strung out on meth, they said. Had shit on him, too. Pretend you're sleeping again. And right after you're done singing Hide, the Shield Hero song, and jump up and be like, oh my god, I'm a YouTube pop star, and Daddy Fatsam's wants to do a rap special with me. Actually, you know what? I think that was just a dream. 1 lane road ahead. Oh, well, fuck! We were so close, and they got us stopped again, man. Right there at the freaking finish line. Or, you know, the beginning of it, actually, but the finish line. What were we working on here anyway, man? It's gonna be on the left. Oh yeah, they're just redoing it. Ah! Oh my god! I overslept! Oh my god! I missed my whole shift! What? Am I getting an order? Ah! Ah! Oh my god! I still don't have an order! Damn it! That didn't take long at all, guys. Please still be warm, my little boy. My little baby. Okay. There was a little boy outside with a rope, and he was throwing it into the flowers and said he was fishing for flowers. And I was just like, okay. And I was like, did you want to take the food up to your parents? And he was just like, no. And I just kept doing it. I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to go set it on the porch then. And I walked past them, and I set it on the freaking porch. What? Oh, man, dude. I hate when they're just, like, random outside of the house. Like, I just want to set it on the porch and leave, please. Or hand it to you and have a nice day. Thank you. Alright, guys. Well, Grubhub just went ding-da-ding-ding. Not because I got an order way out here in Royalton, but because it's notifying me that at 9 o'clock, we're on a mission. Where we're going to have to turn in 2 orders by midnight. I don't know if we can do it. I don't know if we can do it. But if we can, we'll get $8 extra. Wish me luck. Alright guys, we have to make a critical decision right here, right now. Do we head from Royalton to Carbondale or from Royalton to Heron? How close is Carbondale? 24 minutes, and I got to go back through construction. How close are we to Heron? 17 minutes and no construction. We're going to Heron. Tequilas. Marianne. Tequilas. Look at that. Isn't it great? From Royalton all the way to the lake of Egypt. 20 miles. Oh yeah. Well, enough fun. It's now 5:56. Adventure awaits. I go back inside and take a piss real quick. We have arrived. There's so much happening right now. I can hardly keep up with it. Well, it's 6:50 now. I ended up picking up the family, and we went and got some McDonald's. I used that 10-minute pause I'd built up all day long. And we're about to go out. And, you know, maybe it's a good thing I picked the family up and have my wife with me again, because my first order is going to be at Logan's. Going to West Frankfort.
It won't fit. There we go.
Where was she when I had to decline those $30 cake? Alright, it is 7:30, guys. She zips it from the other side. I just don't get this woman. It's 7:30, guys. We are in Benton. And as we were pulling up, despite being in Benton, we actually just got another delivery lined up, taking us back to West Frankfort, going to Taco Bell, $14, 14 miles. Alright, it's now 7:49. Oh, West Frankfort Taco Bell. Our journey continues. Oh Lord, some DoorDasher just pulled through drive-thru while I was in there. You could hear him pull up to the speaker. I don't know what's wrong with this car, dude. But it was so loud coming over the speaker in the kitchen. And the girl in the drive-thru with the headset on was like, ow! And just took her headset off. Oh my god. I felt bad when we had our old car because our brakes were... We got new brakes on, but they were freaking garbage. And they were squeaking like that every time we stopped. And every time we were picking up orders, I felt like I was assaulting the workers. Alright, 8:04. We got it all dropped off, guys. The bag's empty. Someone help me. What's going on, man? If you have stayed tuned to my channel at all the past couple weeks, you have seen, the past couple months, you have seen me non-stop all day long, no matter what I want to do, get Grubhub orders going anywhere and everywhere. But yet, as soon as I schedule myself on a block, somehow I can drive around anywhere and I will not get a freaking order, dude. Like, I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind. Like, I've never had to just drive to Carbondale to get an order. Why would I start? I should be able to get an order here in Marion. Where's the batch order Chipotle's going to no tipper freaking student housing in Carbondale? Like, where's all the freaking non-stop orders I get all day long taking me to Carbondale from Marion? Like, I haven't got anything. Haven't got any West Frankfort deliveries. I haven't got any Carbondale deliveries. Like, it's literally dead. Like, what is going on, man? Oh my god. Well, it's 9:30. Guys, my lucky tree is not helping at all. We are still $50 behind minimum wage of $11 an hour, which is what Grubhub calls minimum wage. Our minimum wage here is actually like $15 an hour, but Grubhub doesn't care. Well, here we are. We're on the $8 if we complete 2 order mission, but even if I drive all the way to Carbondale hoping to get an order, at best in the next 2.5 hours, I'm probably only going to bridge that $50 mark anyway. Well, I guess I'll just wait around in Marion and hope I get an order here. It's crazy that I can get orders nonstop all day long. But if I'm on a block, no orders. Well, guys, it's been, what, an hour and a half since we got an order. Went ahead and told my wife to pull up to the house. You know, we drove all the way across town back to my house just so I could go to the bathroom comfortably because, you know, I'm not getting any orders. You know, what's the point of sitting by the store? I mean, I could go to Carbondale and get orders in Carbondale, but I'm going to drive 15 or 16 miles to get there. I'm sorry, but like, my pet peeve right now is all day long for the past freaking, what, month? It is nonstop giving me orders going to Carbondale or West Frankfort from Marion. But yet somehow, for some reason, today, while Premier and on a schedule, I can't get shit today and yesterday. Well, guys, look at that. 3.5 hours since our last order. 3.5 hours. And finally, here it is, guys. DoorDash has sent us a notification letting us know our area is busy, and if we hit dash now, we'll receive offers. Fuck, that sounds nice, DoorDash. Thank you for letting me know. Fuck. Hey, where's the buffalo orders that I get all the time? Where are they? Where's Chop Kitchen? Where's Tidy, dude? I do 12 Tidies a day. Where is it? Where's McAllister's? Let me make my own drinks. Dude, I'll do anything. Please, God. Just don't expect me to drive all the way to fucking Carbondale not getting paid for it. I'm not doing it. 10:48. And we're on our way, guys. We finally got it. $14, 15 miles. We're going to go pick up Applebee's in Carbondale. Let's go. Only 11:05. We're finally here. Now that looks like a lucky tree right there. It's in full bloom. It's so white and heavenly looking. Oh, what an exciting day, guys. Get this put there. And let's go drive a block and get it delivered. What other mysteries will Carbondale unfold upon us? 1 hour left. $11:41. Back in Marion, and it is time to fill up with gas for the night, guys. We got it paused. We had a pause for the next 10 minutes. And then after that, I'm pretty sure after that I can turn it off for the last 5 minutes and it's not going to hurt me. I would hate for it to try to send me somewhere crazy in the last 5 minutes. But once again, we already know how much we're going to make today. At most, we're only making $200. Now, we ended up driving like 240 miles because it took us to Carbondale there at the very end. But other than that, we did really, really shitty today. But we will make $200. How much did we spend in gas? $13. Well, not bad for a $200 day. Not bad.